everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve a cut crease for hooded eyes using the new Morphe 3502 palette. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. And I did include how I achieved this full face look as well. So if you want to see, then keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyes using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I go in with a beauty sponge, blend it out, and set it with some translucent powder. First, I'm taking the shade called Universal from the palette, and it's this light brown shade, and I'm just putting this in the crease as our transition shade. Next, I'm going to be grabbing this neutral, a little bit deeper brown shade. It's like a medium brown. And I'm going to be using this to cut my crease. I'm going to draw the line above my actual crease, and that's what I recommend for everyone with hooded eyes, because when you draw the line above your crease, you are going to give yourself a lot more lid space than you would normally have. And then I go in with the same transition shade that I applied previously, which is the shade Universal, and I'm just going to be buffing that over that line to really diffuse the line and make this a lot more of a blended look. Next, I'm going to go in with this deeper brown shade all the way at the bottom of the palette, and I'm going to be taking a more defined, smaller brush, and this is a brow brush, but I love to use this to cut my crease because it is so precise, and I'm just drawing that line. So the key is to draw the line, blend it out, draw the line, blend it out, and just repeat those steps as many times until you feel like you have a blended but defined look, if that makes sense. Next, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to be using this to cut my crease, and I definitely recommend this step as well, just because it really helps to make the color that you apply on top really pop. And I'm grabbing this frosty shade, and I'm going to be applying this to the lower half of my lid, because this is going to be a double cut crease look, and I'm just patting this all over. Now I'm taking some glitter from Mac Cosmetics. I believe this is a shade called Pearl. And I'm just going to pop this on the center. I did use some Too Faced glitter glue, which I recommend. It's the best glitter adhesive out there. Now I'm going in with my Shop Sofie Bella lashes in the style Barbados, which are my fave right now. And then I'm going in with those brown shades that I applied in the crease, and I'm putting them on my lower lash line, just really buffing it out, and then going in with the deeper shade and then buffing it out again. And then I applied some lower lash mascara, and this is how I achieved the eye look. If you want to see how I did my face makeup, then keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going in with is the Skinlongevity Serum from Bare Minerals, and I love to use this to prime my face just because it's super hydrating, and I feel like my foundation sticks to it really well. Then I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I used a brush because I am at the very bottom of the foundation, so I have to use my brush to really get in there and use whatever's left. And I'm just applying this all over my face, and then I go in with a damp beauty sponge and blend it out. Where do I go? To contour, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, and I love the warmth that this concealer gives to my face. It just really makes it look super bronzed. And I'm just doing my cheekbones, my nose, a little bit under my lip, and on my jawline. And I go in with my damp beauty sponge once again and just really blend everything out, making sure there's no harsh lines on my face. For concealer, I mixed the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and the Estee Lauder Double Wear Waterproof Concealer, which is super heavy duty. So if you do get that one, I recommend mixing it with a little bit of a lighter coverage concealer. And I just placed that on the center points of my face, and then blended it out with a with a beauty blender once again. And to set all that, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, which I've been loving. I used the shade Fair because I feel like the other shades are a little bit too dark. And then immediately after I put that on, I just go ahead with a brush, and in dabbing motions, I just wipe that powder away very lightly. And to highlight, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in Pink Sands edition, and I mixed the shades Santorini and Azores to highlight, and I love those highlights mixed together. And to contour, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going in my cheekbones and my jawline. And for blush, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Peachy Love Blush. And for lips, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Naked Liquid Lipstick. And I did put the Mac Caitlyn Jenner gloss on top. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you found it helpful, please make sure to give us a thumbs up to help us out. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.